Hello, YouTube, and welcome to my first edition of Demonyk Diaries. To quote the late Scott Hall, "You know who I am, but you don't know why I'm here." End quote. This series will be taking the place of Demonic Rendezvous, but it will still follow the same format where I share notable events in my personal life. So before I dive deeper about why I'm in this room, why I'm wearing this wacky headgear, I want to first thank all of you who have continued to follow and support my channel for nearly a decade now. It's been an honor to entertain you by mixing your favorite songs that have helped us get through difficult chapters in our lives at one point or another. I'd also like to give my condolences to the heavy metal community, as today marks the 21st anniversary of the tragic onstage murder of former Pantera and Damage playing guitarist Dimebag Darrell. All thoughts and prayers go to his immediate and extended family members, as well as friends, fellow band members, and all colleagues across the music industry. With that said, let's get right to it. All right, so 2025. It was definitely a year of ups, downs, and one major setback. But first, I want to start on a positive note. On October 2nd, 2025, my wife and I welcomed a baby boy named Ryan. Words just can't do it justice how much he has become the center of our lives. He is our world, and he means everything to us. Honestly, I don't think it hit me until I held him for the very first time. Being a father is absolutely the biggest challenge I've gone through in life thus far. Learning a lot of things as I go, making some mistakes along the way, comes with the territory. But at any rate, I'm committed to being the best father that I can be to Ryan, to set him up for a successful life. Now, unfortunately, 2025 also had a fair share of low points. Early in the year, unfortunately, I said goodbye to my uncle. He battled illness for about 2.5 years, and while his body quit, his fighting spirit never died. Also, too, I bid farewell to my last living biological grandfather. He died from accumulated illnesses following the shocking passing of his lifelong companion. And of course, always there's celebrity deaths that have come up too. This year, the two that probably hit me the hardest were Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan. And you can love them, you can hate them, but you can't deny the profound impact that they had on music and professional wrestling, respectively. And I think, honestly, the passing that hit me the hardest wasn't even human. It was on the night of Labor Day. I went into the kitchen and watched as my handsome, sweet baby boy Maxwell, 5-year-old orange tabby cat, dropped dead of a blood clot-induced heart attack right there on the kitchen floor. It doesn't feel real. It still doesn't. I just missed because I'd always be like, "Talk to me, boy," and almost every single time, he would always respond with a resounding meow. It's definitely a different vibe in the house, and when Ryan gets a little older, I'll definitely tell him a story or two about who's technically his fur baby brother. All right, and now, of course, my least favorite topic, but the most crucial one to talk about in this video, the major setback. Some of you may remember from the beginning of the unforeseen quarantine saga or unforeseen quarantine era back in 2020, unfortunately, I'm epileptic. I got diagnosed in October 2020, and I was doing very well. I went a little over 5 years without a seizure. Unfortunately, on November 11th, 2025, that streak came to an end. It was just a regular day at work. Finishing up my shift, I think I was sending like an email or something. I remember texting my wife, "Hey, babe, I'm going to be leaving soon. I'm on the way home. I'm going to be leaving soon." And moments later, I woke up sitting on the office floor, making this like forced breathing sound, not knowing what the fuck is going on. But I knew right away that I had a seizure. From the consensus was that it was a combination of work stress as well as not getting enough sleep, waking up in the middle of the night, of course, taking care of the baby comes with the territory. It was just a perfect storm of those types of factors. And while it does give me some closure, knowing that, maybe coming up with a better routine or some lifestyle adjustments might lessen the chance of it happening again, just the whole thing has been haunting me. I think I was literally about to go into my car before it happened. And if I did, there's a chance I wouldn't be filming and sharing this video to you right now. And the reality is the thought of my own death wasn't what scared me. I think what really scared me was the simple idea of Ryan growing up without his father. Like, it's just, no, I can't. I don't even think I could talk about it anymore. I'm going to start getting emotional, and I don't want to do that. But no matter what we go through, we must never, ever overlook the reality that every day is a gift. Don't go to sleep feeling mad at the people you love. Always tell them you love them, because that conversation with them could be the very last one. Every second counts. Make it matter. I'm a firm believer in God, and I am a firm believer that He has bigger plans in store for me. What those are yet, I'm still on a pathway to discovering. But throughout my journey there, I'm committing myself to be the best husband I can be to my wife and the best father I can be to my son, Ryan. I want to thank all of you again for keeping this channel going strong. I promise I will do my best to continue grinding through the requests as quick as I can. It's definitely going to be more delayed now with taking care of a baby, but maybe falls asleep on my lap and I'll upload it. No, I'm kidding. But I will do my best to get through your request. Thank you all, and I wish you all a safe and happy holiday season and New Year. Dr. Demonyk signing off now.